When my brother Nate and I went to the Waffle House on Megan last night, one of the many topics we talked about over our coffee and eggs was the topic of what my next YouTube video would be. We've discussed in the past that we need to do some kind of Kickstarter campaign to generate funds for our coffee shop business, Up All Night LLC, so that we could finally get a building and open up like we've been trying to do ever since we first filed our papers to formally create our company in 2011. And I said last night that I was thinking of shooting some footage at several of the local establishments that serve coffee and talking about why Gadsden needs a place like ours because we fill a niche the other guys don't. Sadly, this is not that video. Hi guys, Jason Bodine coming at you once again from Gadsden, Alabama. Welcome back to the channel. Wait, this is not a video that I wanted to make, and I certainly didn't expect to have to make it. But if you don't know, I'm the type of guy that if I see something that is stupid or unfair, I have to say something about it. And boy, this one was a doozy. Shortly before that trip to Waffle House last night, I posted on the Reddit subgroup r/AskScienceDiscussion a question about the Delta variant of COVID-19. I'm going to post a link to that discussion in the description to keep things brief. I'm not going to read it to you here because it would take too long. But last night I posted this question based on everything I've ever read about the HIV virus that says that whenever it mutates, it changes its protein coding, and that's how it keeps ahead of any attempts at a vaccine. So what I asked was, did the COVID virus do something similar in response perhaps to the vaccines? Well, what ensued from there was a relatively peaceful, calm, enjoyable scientific discussion. We talked about viruses and bacteria, and for my own part, if I said something that was incorrect, someone said something to me that I had said something incorrect, I asked them to clarify, and then once they did, I said thank you, and the discussion moved on. Everything was great, and the post was getting a lot of upvotes. Well, at one point, it came up that I had never heard of the Delta variant before it hit U.S. shores. And, I said that, and then something happened. One person, not me, one person brought up the name Trump. Not even in a political context, just in the context of timing. This person said that the reason I probably hadn't heard of it before then was because prior to that point, it had been known as the Indian variant because it had originated in India. But at some point, probably because Trump had called the original virus the China virus, they decided they couldn't do that, so they started calling it the Delta variant, and that was about the time that it hit United States shores. Okay, that's all they said. And that was at 1:55 a.m. this morning. After that, all of a sudden, the thread went dead. No more upvotes, no more responses, Nothing. And when I woke up this morning to check to see if there were more, and I saw none, I logged on to Reddit. I went and I looked, and I saw why. Not long after that comment was made, before anybody could react to it, anybody could respond, the moderators locked the post so that no more comments could be made. Guys, this is ridiculous. Now, I didn't say anything to the moderators. I didn't complain because I know that it is a privately run community and they have the right to regulate. But when they go and do something like that, when it was a scientific group, and this was a completely scientific discussion, nothing political had been said, and it didn't look like it was about to start, even with that comment. That's just plain stupid, and it made me very mad. That is why I am doing this video. Now, so I'm getting tired of social media getting so political, and that is what this video is about. It needs to stop. Now, okay, that is about all I've got to say for this video. I thank you for listening to this rant. Now, as always, if you like this video, hit like. If you want more of my content, notifications, hit subscribe. And next week, I will have a video for you that's a lot more enjoyable. So, peace out.